So I've already researched all this and I knew all this. But I went ahead because I wanted Brian to understand. He is gonna drop the kids off in Westbrook for me, which is good. But we just got, like, I wanted him to understand, like, because, you know, I don't know, he said something that, like, you know, be grateful, but it's like, this is what's supposed to be done. I'm supposed to be seeing my kids, like, not just because it's Christmas. A judge's order trumps DHS. That's why DHS has to have a judge. And then he's like, don't argue. I'm like, I'm not trying to argue. Listen, I'm trying to put... It's not a usual thing for a DHS worker to make a parent get a PFA against another parent. Okay? Now, Brian was saying that DHS was forcing him to do that against me, or else they were going to take the kids. That's what he said. That's not true. They can't force anyone to do that. They can't. They can't. That's not how they do that. No, they can't. They don't do that. They normally don't do that. I confirmed with someone who was in this situation with DHS, and she told me herself that DHS warned her against getting a PFA against her abuser. Okay? They told her not to. Now, what they normally do, if anything is going to have, like, you know, a PPO, which is a protection order, if they use something like that, normally what they do is they have a hearing first. It's a hearing first. And then they seek the PPO for the kid, not for a specific parent, for the kid. Who they're removing from their parents. That's what they do. That's the normal process of things. DHS does not do what they've done to me. They don't do that. Now, that's all this caseworker that I've had, this incompetent caseworker, she's the issue. When I asked her on the phone, were you the one who told Brian to get a PFA against me? She said, no, we can't tell. I know you can't, but did you? And I told her I was recording. You could hear when you recording. She said, I'm not going to be in a recorded line. Okay. On the witness stand in court under oath, when I asked her, did you tell him to get a PFA against me? She said, it was in a list of suggestions to him. So you suggested to him, my abuser, that he get a PFA against me. It was in a list of... You wrote a list of suggestions, including that he get a PFA against me. Yep, you did. Listen, she's been totally out of line since the very beginning. And it's harmed me. It's definitely harmed my children. She's from DHS. And I can't let that go. She's made up total fabricated bullshit lies about me. And more. She's made a list of infractions. She needs to lose a job. But that's what I want to happen.